Ever been stuck with a 1% battery and no power anywhere? Imagine a tiny device saving you in travel or emergencies. Today, I'll show you the top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use, keeping you connected anywhere. Welcome back. Check the links below to grab yours and stay prepared. At number 7 is ZeroKor 300 watts. When the grid fails, panic rises faster than darkness, and that's where the ZeroKor 300 watts quietly changes the outcome. Designed for real-life survival moments, it blends into the world of top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use with a 280 watt-hour battery and stable, pure sine wave output that safely powers phones, laptops, and small gear anywhere. The real struggle? Most portable solar chargers feel like promises that fade under pressure. This one responds differently. Multiple ports, solar recharging, and an SOS light turn chaos into control. It's compact, easy to carry, and built for off-grid life. Still, it won't handle heavy appliances beyond 300 watts, which limits its reach. Compared to smaller solar power banks, though, it delivers far more usable energy. In critical moments, it doesn't just power devices. It restores a sense of calm when everything else feels uncertain. On number 6 is DJKK 66,800 milliampere hours. When your phone dies in the middle of a storm or long adventure, anxiety spikes. So you need a charger that feels like a reliable backup, not just a marketing promise. And the DJKK 66,800 milliampere hours solar power bank portable charger steps into that space with a massive battery and survival-oriented features tied to top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use discussions. With 66,800 milliampere hours and multiple ports, it can keep phones, tablets, and even ventilated gear running for days, while fast 22.5 watt output cuts downtime significantly. Unlike lightweight city power banks, this one feels like a true energy reserve, with built-in flashlight, SOS modes, and hand crank backup adding emergency resilience. However, the solar and crank charging are slow, only for real emergencies. It's heavier than compact solar power banks, but that trade-off brings extended runtime and peace of mind when you're off-grid. At number 5 is BioLite UltaSlim. Imagine your gear running out of juice just as the clouds roll in, that sinking feeling most adventurers dread. But the BioLite UltraSlim Solar Panel 5 Plus turns sunlight into quiet reassurance with its compact 5-watt panel and handy built-in 3,200 milliamp hour battery, letting you store sun energy for later device charging and real-world travel or emergency needs tied to top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use conversations. It's feather light, easy to unfold, and includes a sundial and kickstand so you maximize charge capture on uneven terrain. Yet don't expect rapid power. It's best for phones and small USB gear, not laptops. Compared to bulky power stations, it's ultra-portable, though its limited output means slower returns on energy. In bright sun, it steadily adds life to your essentials, turning sunlight into stored hope when you're off-grid. At number 4 is SOARAISE 48,000 milliamp hours. When your entire trip depends on a single battery bar, panic hits differently. But the SOARAISE 48,000 milliamp hours answers that fear with raw endurance and smart design. Built around real outdoor needs, it fits naturally into conversations around top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use, offering a huge 48,000 milliamp hour capacity and 4 solar panels that recharge noticeably faster than typical single-panel chargers. The real issue? Most portable solar chargers either drain too quickly or can't keep up with multiple devices. This one flips that story, charging up to 7 devices, even wirelessly, turning chaos into control during travel or outages. Still, it's not perfect. It's heavier, and solar charging works best as backup rather than your main source. Compared to smaller power banks, though, it feels like stepping into a higher league of power. In critical moments, it becomes less about charging and more about staying connected when it matters most. On number 3 is BLAVOR 20,000 milliampere hours. When your phone slips to zero during a critical moment, it doesn't just kill battery, it cuts your connection to safety. And that's where the BLAVOR 20,000 milliampere hours quietly earns its place in the top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use. Built with a real 20,000 milliampere hour capacity, it delivers multiple full charges while supporting fast PD and QC charging, so you're not stuck waiting when time matters. The usual frustration? Carrying cables, juggling ports, and still running out of power. This device simplifies everything: built-in cables, wireless charging, and the ability to power several devices at once create a smoother travel experience. It's also rugged, with waterproof and shock-resistant design for outdoor reliability. Still, solar charging is slow and works best for emergencies. Compared to bulky high-capacity banks, it's lighter and more flexible. In uncertain moments, it feels less like tech and more like a small layer of security in your pocket. At number 2 is GOODaaa 42,800 milliampere hours. Battery anxiety isn't just annoying, it can leave you stranded when you need help most. And that's exactly where the GOODaaa 42,800 milliampere hours steps in with a surprisingly versatile survival approach. Designed for real-world use, it naturally fits into discussions around top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use, offering a massive capacity that can keep devices alive for days on a single charge. The usual struggle? Too many cables, too little power, and constant recharging stress. This unit simplifies everything. Built-in cables, 5 outputs, and multi-device support turn chaos into convenience. Add in practical extras like a thermometer, flashlight modes, and rugged design, and it feels ready for unpredictable situations. Still, it's bulkier than slim power banks, and solar charging remains slow. Compared to smaller chargers, though, it offers longer endurance. In uncertain moments, it quietly becomes your backup plan. Now moving to the last one is BigBlue 28-watt Dual. The moment you realize sunlight can actually power your devices instantly, not hours later, is when the BigBlue 28-watt Dual starts to feel like a breakthrough. Designed for real outdoor use, it naturally fits into the top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use conversation by delivering up to 25.4% conversion efficiency and direct charging without storing delays. Here's the real frustration people face. Traditional solar power banks charge slowly and trap energy in tiny batteries. This panel flips that idea. Unfold, plug in, and your phone starts gaining power immediately, even supporting multiple devices at once. But there's a trade-off. No internal battery means zero power after sunset. Compared to battery-based solar chargers, though, it's faster and more efficient in daylight. Out on the trail, it doesn't store energy. It captures the moment and turns it into survival-ready power. If you want true off-grid power, the BigBlue 28-watt Dual is the smartest choice. Unlike regular solar power banks, it delivers real-time charging directly from sunlight, not slow, stored energy. With up to 25.4% efficiency and multiple ports, it powers devices faster outdoors. It's lightweight, foldable, and perfect for travel or emergencies. Others store power, but this one creates it instantly, giving you energy exactly when and where you need it most. So guys, this was the video about the top 7 best solar power banks for travel and emergency use. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.